the walking, talking Tory MP, Therese Coffey, she visited Retford to try and stem the flow of the floods. But on her arrival, she found that the water had already receded. But the residents met her with disdain for her late arrival. And one Lucy Rose, she had something to say. Oh dear, poor Therese Coffey.
Yeah, please go inside to help yourself. Because
Okay,
everybody else has, and it's not a home anymore, it's just a shell of water. And so what do you think?
Yeah, I can imagine it's very
You can ask me what I think, please don't, because...
No, I look, it's very upsetting, I know. I've no personal experience of the impact of this sort of level.
When we were evacuated in the early hours of whatever morning we are on now, I don't know what date it is, we were told to go to the leisure centre and it was shut.
Yeah.
And I sat for an hour and a half in a pub car park in the dark because we didn't know where to go. Because everybody we contacted didn't help. Nobody replied.
Okay.
I phoned the police. They told me they couldn't do anything. I phoned the fire brigade. They couldn't do anything. They came. 10 minutes later, the police moved my car, reversed it into next door neighbour's car.
Reversed into the car, next door neighbour's car?
Then told us they could get us out. I had to get my 17-year-old daughter out in her bare feet because they wouldn't help us get out of the house.
And the
well, I'm very sorry to hear that.
The thing is, it's happened before, as this gentleman makes clear. If it's a flood-prone area, we should be prepared. These people they've got flood protections on their doors. They just slide the old shutters in, and they've got the flood protections, as you can see up here. You know, but it's going over it.
Flooded exactly the same as it did before, up here, over to Meaden, and then everywhere just flooded around here. And we just left again. This has happened, just left to his own devices.
Well, I'm just... This reminds me of when Bush, when they had the floods down south, or severe weather problems down south in the United States, and he did a flyby. You know, didn't help. Just do a flyby. That'll be okay. This is just ridiculous. The only reason she's there, Therese Coffey, is for a photo op with their wide-angle lenses. So the only reason why she's there. I wonder if she's going to stand in front of a sign. Yeah. But turds, maybe. Because that's the other thing, when it's flooding, you see. It lifts all the surge out of the flipping pipes, and all that water is contaminated. You see, turds float. Yeah. Lovely, isn't it? No, it's not. Well, the reporter, or the journalist, she'd asked a few questions a little bit later on as well. This, without Therese Coffey there. And it was, there we go. That's 2016. But there, that'll do. After all the, sandbag.
Well, I've got Lucy Rose here with me, who you would have seen in that clip, talking to the Environment Secretary. Lucy, what did you make of her visit here?
Just, like you said, media. That's all it was. There was no real reason for her to be here, just to show her face that she's been. That's it, really.
And tell me a bit about the damage to your house, because you're not able to live here at the moment, are you?
No. So all the ground floor's been ruined. We're going to have to take all the floors up, dry everything out. And
it will take months.
It'd be out. Last time we were flooded, we were out 6 months, so maybe
we might get another flood.
But what does that mean for you in terms of the cost of it? I mean, at the moment, am I right in thinking that you're staying in a hotel paid for by your parents?
Yes.
That's not sustainable for 6 months?
No, not with my daughter, not with us. She's with her father. So at least she's safe. That's our main concern. But no, we don't know what's happening at all.
And the council, when they were here, I heard them mention some accommodation offer.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that, or do you feel that...
No, not at all.
Why not?
The council's having provisions.
It's not a place where I want to be. It's just a...
It's not the council's fault.
For them to say that they've given us something.
How hard has it been these past few days?
Very. I don't even know what day it is today. It's been hard for not just me, it's the whole of the street. We've all come together, we've all struggled.
It's not just
even the people on the other side who haven't suffered, they've been here as well to help us. So it's not just me, it's not about me, it's about the whole of Darrell Road and the whole of Retford, really, the support that we've not had.
And you were saying it's quite touching that actually a lot of people you know have been offering you their spare rooms.
They have, yes, yeah. I'm very lucky to have some very...
So this is the thing, that people do come together. Good people come together and they do help. That's wonderful. But, I say but, we're going to be seeing a darn sight more of this. Now, I read this today. Rapid ice melt in West Antarctica is now inevitable. Yes, we've acted too late. And there's no point looking at, it's going to be 50 years or 100 years, because every time a new report comes out, our time, it gets shorter. The time limit, or the prospective time that's supposed to happen, gets shorter and shorter and shorter. This is extremely worrying. They reckon that if Antarctica basically melts by, our sea level's going to rise by 5 metres. That's pretty much the United Kingdom gone, apart from a few mountain ranges. I'll be right here, you see. I'm 340 metres up. We really don't deserve this planet. You know? All this flooding, Storm Babet, you know, these are all consequences of extreme weather conditions, because we have been shitting on our doorstep. That's literally what we've been doing. We've been buggering this planet up, and that makes me so furious when I see climate activists getting locked up literally for like 3 or 4 years when we've got no space in the prisons, and yet people who, like, for instance, ripping us off left, right and centre, like Michelle Mone and all them lot, they get away with it. Even the Prime Minister getting away with it. And yet people who actually care about things that really matter, such as the planet, no. Everyone gets up on their high horse about it, because they don't want to give up anything. Oh, because this makes me so furious. Accelerated ice melt in the West Antarctic is inevitable for the rest of the century, no matter how much carbon emissions are cut, research indicates. Yes, we've gone past that point of no return. We're buggered. The implications for sea level rise are dire. And scientists say that and mean some coastal cities may have to be abandoned. 5 metres? No. They'll be gone. They'll be gone. Literally just disappear. Norfolk, for instance, is relatively flat. Great Yarmouth will be gone. Aigle straight up to Aigle, be gone. The water finds a way in, you see. It's going to build some massive sea defences. But in the UK, that is absolutely... No, in the UK, the cost of the sea defences must not outweigh the value of the land, according to the law. This is madness. Absolute madness. And we're seeing the effects of it. It's not just in the UK, it's all the way around the world. There's one climate catastrophe after another. And then we got wars, making everything worse. Depleted uranium being used for flipping munitions. Oh, dear me. What can we actually do? Because I'm sort of losing the will to live there, to be honest. If people don't, can't get out of their little bubble and actually see what is actually going on, well then we're lost. We've got no hope. But on the bright side, we're planting trees here. We're doing the rewilding project there in France. And those trees will be safe. Like I said, we're 340 metres above sea level. So they won't get flooded. So they'll be fine. So if you want to take part in our rewilding project, even though I just had a bit of a rant, there's a GoFundMe link down below where you can basically buy a tree and we'll plant a tree on your behalf, and we'll be putting a sign with the tree with your name on, or memory of a loved one, or pet, or whatever you like. We're also making bat roosts and bird houses and insect houses, all sorts of stuff, for animal habitats. Because that's the other thing about this, you see, is the fact that it's not just our habitat, is it? No. It's animal habitats that are going to be lost. Where's little penguins going to live? What my granddaughter do? She wants to be a penguinologist. Oh, dear me. Anyway, you tell me. please leave it in the comments down below. But please beat the old like button, because it does help the channel. And if you want to support the channel, do it on Patreon or buy us a coffee. This just frustrates the hell out of me. I know this video isn't going to do well, but you know, they never do. They talk about anything about the environment. So, buggered. Ta-ta. Sorry, stop some doom and gloom. We want happy news. Where are we going to get some happy news? We're going to talk about something happy. Oh, we have channels where we make stuff and do other stuff. Yeah, check out on the channel page on this channel. Ta-ta. Have a lovely day. I'm sorry.